Hello, everybody. It's me, Lindsie-Rodgers. And I know I haven't posted in a while since since my meltdown of of me losing my phone and then getting back. But anyway, I just want to let you guys know that I have a health scare, and the health scare was the fact that I had a UTI. If you want to look it up, you can. And the reason why I had a UTI, because what happened was yesterday I was urinating. Shouldn't say that. Well, I'm just ready to say is I went to the bathroom so much of a span of started to go down from 30 to 20 and almost came to 10. But the more time that I ended up using the bathroom, I started to feel a burning situation. So I'm like, crap. And suddenly my mom was like, oh dear, you have a UTI. I'm like, yeah. And tell you the truth was, last time I was kind of diagnosed with a UTI, turns out it was just my back was in pain. So and that's because I acted, because what happened was before, months before I found out that I had a back issue, was the fact is that I lost balance by slipping on the ice and kind of hurt myself. But I didn't feel much pain when that happened. So, that's what it is, what I thought it was. But anyway, this time I was probably diagnosed with a UTI because of the burning, and I don't feel much pain, but it was just that I was using the toilet so much, and sure enough, I was like really losing it. And the reason why is because I know what you guys are thinking, like questions of mine. Did I do this? Did I do that? No, what happened was sometimes I'm not wiping so well that it kind of smells, and worse than that was you know. So in other words, yeah, and plus so in other words, there was bacteria nearly growing it, and that's what caused me to have a burning sensation. So my mother's like, all right, let's go to the doctor's office. So my mother ended up calling, although I was kind of mad at her at first because she ended up calling the phone insurance company and finding out the phone that I sent in has not returned. So apparently they messed up, and now I'm using this phone to keep. Thanks. And until I get a new phone. So anyway, so yes, it turns out that that the bacteria was growing and it was bad. So because of that decided to snip it up at the point. So because of that, I went to the doctor. Actually, I ended up with a nurse practitioner because my doctor was not there. Even though if she was, she'll know that all that happened. So, and the worst of all, they want me to pee in the cup. I tried to, but it was hurting me bad. I tried to get into the cup, but it was just, I couldn't do it. And that's the issue, is I can't do it in a cup, because I prefer to do it in the toilet and when there's not much things in the way. And of course, my mother was making it very uncomfortable and saying, oh, you should be sitting like a saddle. I'm like, really? Really? Is that what you're going to tell me? I'm like, I'm in pain, and you're telling me I should sit up or saddle up like a man. Believe me, I was so angry when she said that. I was angry, I was crying, I was so confused, and I was in pain. And I could tell because the way how the burning felt, it's like you ate, it's like you're eating, actually it was more like eating hot sauce as and it got into your hand, and then the next thing you know, you need to use the bathroom, and you forget to wash your hands before you use the bathroom to get rid of it, and then you know you're much in pain for that. But yes, that's what it was. So because of that, at then the nurse practitioner says, you know what, we'll give you medicine anyway. So despite of craziness and stuff, so now I have medication for it. I'm taking it for the next 5 days. It started yesterday, and I'm going to take. And actually, I might as well take everything out of the medication. So, and because of that, it's preventing me from one, going to the toilet more than an hour. Two, it also helps me to get sleep much better because going to the bathroom so much kinda ended up ruining me. And ruined up my sleep. And worse than that was it kind of ruined my sleeping habits. Because what happened was I felt so much of a pain when I used the bathroom. And then once I stopped going to the bathroom, I ended up trying to go to sleep. Well, I had enough. So, yeah, that's what it was. I have a UTI. I'm really, really was in pain. And because of that, it kind of hurt me. So, because of that, now since I got medication, it stopped the pain, it relieved me, and it will still do that for a while. It'll So because of that, I feel good about this. Oh, and by the way, medication that I got, I had to one make sure it's shaken every time I take it, it's every 12 hours, and two, have to drink plenty of liquid. In other words, I have to drink in order to make sure I'm feeling much better. And plus, the taste is not that bad, really. But it was the only way because, you know, and I know what you guys said, why can't you get it into a pill form? Why you're taking it in a liquid? Well, it's because I have an issue. Apparently, I can't swallow pills. Believe me, and I'm going to say this. When I was a child, my mother tried to get me to swallow actually M&Ms, and it really hurt my throat for some reason. So, yeah, if I cannot get it in chewable form, it has to be in liquid form. Plain and simple. I mean, bad enough that my anxiety medication, which I'm holding that off, until I'm feeling much better with the urination situation. Jeez, I shouldn't say that. I don't feel like I'm getting in trouble with YouTube. Well, I'm holding off my anxiety medication to be taken, even though if it happens, it happens. So, I mean, taking my anxiety medication kind of make me feel so, but you know, but yeah, I've been such of a mess. So that's why I've been not well the last couple of days or so. So that's why. But anyway, I'm starting to get much better. And yeah, so that's the truth. I had issues just down bottom because the bacteria was growing. Had to get help, and now I'm okay. And plus, I also told the nurse. I told the nurse practitioner that I also need a refill on my inhaler because the other thing is I have issues when I'm going to sleep. I start feeling like I cannot much breathe. So, yeah. So, yep. Anyway, I hope you guys do understand. If you do, please hit that like button down below. If you are new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. Make sure notifications are definitely turned on. I'm sorry I had to ask for that, but anyway, I hope you guys understand. Feel free to leave comments. If you actually, especially if you had an experience like this. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. And also, I'm going to try my best to get back to uploading game stuff. Okay? Okay. Till then. Bye.